They could have picked any venue in the world, but they chose this one for a reason. What an atmosphere. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. It's
this bout is scheduled.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
We see the crowd, the people, the fans. We just cannot wait for this fight to get on.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. A well-placed hook. Beautiful counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice slip to avoid the jab. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym. Because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. This is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Nice counter. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He threw a punch and just got countered. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three,
Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped.
That was a terrible round.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter. It's like a lamb to the slaughter.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
The perfect counter lands. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. These two were made for each other. How about that time counter shot? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That counter punch caught him clean. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a...
Get focused, get your mind back on the job.
Let's get it started in round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter punch. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Down goes Jack Dempsey. He caught him with that body shot, and it throws him in his tracks. Look at this again.
I've got to see that again.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
The best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
We exchange punches. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd.
Talk about Dempsey in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
They believe that.
Here we go to the 4th round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A perfect counter shot. Non-stop bombs to the head. That counter shot lands. You'd like to see more jabs. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Tried to score with a jab. Punch, counter punch. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
And there's the bell for round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
And counter punching. There's a counter shot. Counter punch. These two fighters are made for one another. Punch, counter punch. Holding nothing back here in the round. Just missed with that jab. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Love the response, though. Got back up.
This is the beginning of round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Jack Dempsey, oh boy, in trouble. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.